Welcome! On this video, we're going to be working on place value, specifically the expanded form. An expanded form is just a fancy way of saying breaking numbers apart, or taking them from the expanded form and putting them back together. But mostly, when it asks you to put something in expanded form, it is asking you to break the number apart. You're expanding it, you're making it bigger. So let's take a look at these problems here. So we have 352 in standard form right here, and we need to make it into expanded form. And I have right here these blanks to kind of help guide us, and these plus signs to break these things apart. So I'm going to look here, and I'm looking at 3 as my first number, but I can't just put the number 3. This number isn't just 3. If I took these and made them into zeros, it's the number 300, because 3 is in the hundreds place. Then I go to my next number, which is 5. And once again, you can't just put a 5, you would have to put 50. Because 5 is in the tens place, therefore it's worth 50. And then you have your last number, which is 2. And you can just put a 2 there because it's just a 2 in the ones place, 2 ones. So this is our answer right here. 300 plus 50 plus 2. Because if I add those together, that's what I would get, 352. So when you go to write this in your computer, make sure you put 300 plus 50 plus 2. So your first number, your plus sign, your second number, your plus sign, and your third number. You don't need an equal sign, you just need it to look like this. Let's take a look at this problem. Let's say we have the number 4,731. Once again, I kind of put out 4 spaces to show our 4 numbers. And we have our first number is 4, and it's in the thousands place, so I need to put 4,000 plus 7 is in the hundreds place, so we have 700. 3 is in the tens place, and you have 30. And then our 1 is all by itself because it's in the ones place. So we have 4,731 written as 4,000 plus 700 plus 30 plus 1. Looking at this next one, I didn't put our little cheat sheet, so we're going to do it to see it done from the beginning. So we have 800 here. Our 8 is in the hundreds place, so we make sure we write 800 plus 90. Don't just write 9 or else you have the wrong number. And then plus 2. You're starting at your biggest place value and going down to the smallest. 800 plus 90 plus 2. Remember, there's no need for an equal sign. This is your answer right here. Looking at this problem, this one's a little bit different, but not too much. So we have 1,000, our ones in the ones place, our ones in the thousands place, represented here, plus, so this is a 0, and you can put your 0 here, but I don't think you need to. So you're just going to skip that one. You don't need anything here. And your next number is 50 plus 4. You have your 1,000 represented here, nothing there, so just leave it as nothing. Skip to your 5, which is represented as 50, plus 4. 1,000 plus 50 plus 4. Now we're taking our number from expanded form and putting it into standard form. Like so. And remember, standard form is just a fancy way of just saying a regular number. So I look at this and I see I have 700. So in my number, I have 7 in the hundreds place. I also have a 3, which goes in the tens place, and then a 4. 734. You could sit there and add these numbers together, 700 plus 30 plus 4, but if you notice, all my numbers have to be lined up, and that can kind of get tricky. But guess what? You get the exact same answer. Mine's kind of cut off, but it's the exact same answer. So either way that works, but if you do it this way, you have to line up your numbers. So I would just look at it this way. So looking at this one, I have a 2 in the thousands place, so I put my comma after that. I go to the next one, and that is a 70. So that's in the tens place, not the hundreds place. So since there's nothing here in between my thousands and my tens place, I need to hold it with a 0. Then I have 7 here for my 70, and then 5. I've added these numbers together, and I've got 2,075. And once again, let's look at this one. So we've got 6,000 here in my thousands place, 300, because my number right after my thousands place is the hundred, so I can put my 3 there. And then I don't have a number in my tens place, so I put a 0, and then I have a 9. So you've got to take time to think, okay, I have a digit numbers that start in the thousands, so I need 4 places, but I only have 3 numbers here. So then you have to hold your place value. And let's just do one more for good measure. Let's say we have 8,000 plus 500 plus 40 plus 9. And you'll notice I now have 4 numbers here. And now I can put all 4 of them in my place value. So you get 8,000, 500, 40, and 9. So this number moved to standard form is 8,549. And that's exactly how you write it. You'll notice on this level there's both writing it in expanded form, this form, and standard form. So make sure you read what it asks you to do. Good luck on this level. You've got it.